Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearkats, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bearkats will kick it away first. From inside the 15, here's the return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field to start this game off. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Now they'll try the right side. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. They give it to him again. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Makuba. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So Sam Houston's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And the Bearcats in the hurry-up. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass, it's Bauer. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Gentry. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Bearcats are rolling down the field.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing angle routes, especially against man coverage. You know you've got your running back one-on-one with that linebacker, and that's...
The expressway is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's Makuba. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. He finds his man. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. Think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's a really nice job in the offense mixing it up on this drive. You've seen some nice plays throwing it. And how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. We're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a staple of this sport.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. To throw, it's Moss. Caught. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Bringing it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The RPO fired complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big third down conversion.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Reads it, fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
Trojan up. Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up by 17 over Texas State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Hudson.
This slot receiver is a guy that defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive on it? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quarterback checking the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass, and then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the 1st down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot. You could be a linebacker, corner, safety, anybody. And you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And I don't think they got a snap before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Touchdown, Trojans. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And he's going to try to return this one. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's Bauer. It's on target and complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The run from the shotgun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bearcats are on the move.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they really just count numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the mark.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully, you get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Got it in the middle, it's 4. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Makes the catch. It's Robinson.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. Gets it out fast. Touchdown USC! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Bauer. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
On the move, it's Moss. Got his man on the outside. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Got enough for the first. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gentry. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
In this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
On second down, looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Bearcats are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hit as he throws. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big...
Got a lot of running room. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Scanning the field, it's Bauer. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. He wants to throw here on second down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Bauer. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the Bearcats will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving you guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.